What's up, fellow YouTubers? It is I, the one and only HeathAve. And for this video, I would like to talk about Goku, Gohan, Goten, Trunks, Vegeta, all the Super Saiyans. About how exactly do they transfer their power to their offspring. Like, as we've seen, Gohan, he doesn't become a Super Saiyan until he becomes a teenager. Goten and Trunks, well, depending on which Trunks we are talking about, future or not, becomes a Super Saiyan as a child as well. And it brings up the question, exactly how does this happen? Well, there's been a lot of theories. And, well, theories, rumors, whatever you prefer to call them. And one of them is about perhaps they actually inherit their power from their predecessor. Or parent, I should say. Exactly how does that happen? Well, perhaps whenever they are conceived? Anyways, because as we all know, Goku has definitely trained a lot throughout his entire life. Childhood up to adulthood, and he didn't become Super Saiyan until he fought up against Frieza. And Gohan didn't become Super Saiyan until he went up against Cell. Goten and Trunks, they're just straight out the gate, going on Super Saiyan fusion together. They fuse like that. They fuse together and can even go Super Saiyan 3 with long hair for that short body. It's like... So, it presents a question, like I was saying earlier. Is it possible that they can actually pass on their power as they conceive a new child, so to say? Because, okay, let's think about it. Goku hasn't even gone Super Saiyan whenever Gohan was born and conceived. But whenever Goten was born and before that, Goku was already capable of becoming a Super Saiyan. Although for Vegeta, it still kind of remains. Don't quote me on this, but I don't remember if Vegeta was Super Saiyan at the time that Trunks was born and conceived. And I'm just gonna say born just to make it shorter. Although he might have, he just never really showed his Super Saiyan form, even though, you know, it's Vegeta. He would be more prideful, just flaunting his power, saying like, "Oh, I am much stronger than Kakarot." Although, if I remember correctly, Kakarot wasn't really around at the time, since, you know, after Planet Namek blew up, he spent some time away. But anyways. Like we were talking, is it possible that that half-breeds of Super Saiyan and humans could actually be stronger than pure Super Saiyans? That was another theory that I encountered as I kind of looked up some stuff about Dragon Ball Z. And it would kind of make it would make some sense if they are actually stronger, if they're not pure, even though it sounds kind of odd. But, you know, you kind of get like the best of both worlds in a way. Terrible puns? Yeah. Anyways, because as we all know, Gohan, Goten, Trunks, they're all half-breeds. And yet, they're also capable of reaching Super Saiyan level much more before Goku and Vegeta. Although, if we actually take into account if they could actually inherit their predecessors' powers, then you also have to think about Goku, who had a power level of like, what? 2, 4? It was something that's not even double digits whenever he was born. But as we all know, Bardock was pretty much powerful. He even became technically the first Super Saiyan, if you count him going back in time and all that. So if you look at that, it's like, and I wouldn't say it took him a long time to become a Super Saiyan, at least from where it was presented at, the time point. It's like, okay, he was nearly killed by Frieza and somehow sent to the past.